yourself a merry little Christmas. Let your heart be light. From now on, our troubles will be out of sight. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Make the Yuletide gay. From now on, our troubles will be miles away. Here we are as in olden days, happy golden days of yore. Faithful friends who are dear to us, gather near to us once more. Through the years, we all will be together, if the fates allow. Hang a shining star upon the highest bough, and have yourself a merry little Christmas now. Faithful friends who are dear to us, gather near to us once more. Through the years, we all will be together, if the fates allow. So hang a shining star upon the highest bough, and have yourself a merry little Christmas now.
Hurrah! We're on, Gemma, we're on! Hurrah!
Yay!
Hurrah! Does everybody like my pullover?
I love it, Andy.
It's coming off in a minute.
It
It's
really
not staying.
matches the...
No, it doesn't.
It's like snow effect sleeves with polar bears walking through the snow.
Right, let's just get this right for now. Look, there's no way on God's earth that matches or looks right in anyone's
From a distance
eye.
it does.
I just, there's something about wearing this just makes me
Perfect
feel...
for Christmas, Andy, that's what it is.
No, it's awful. My wife thinks it looks lovely, but then she's wrong. Anyway, hello. Look who's here.
Hello!
Look.
Nice to be back, Andy.
We've got a special guest.
It's Christmas.
Hey! Why? Because at Christmas you finished, haven't you?
Yeah.
So tell everyone what you do now and why you're not doing Modculture and what you dance, don't you?
Yeah, got too much work on me.
Yeah.
I'm a dance teacher at Peterborough College,
Yes.
Tech Dance.
You did a show last week,
yeah,
didn't you?
we did a show last week. It was their first show. They really enjoyed it, and also their first show since 2 years ago because of COVID.
Oh wow! I bet that was really good then, was it?
Yeah, it was really good.
Oh, lovely.
And I've also got my business as well, so that's
Yes, it's all
busy. So yeah,
busy.
that's why I can't always help out. But I'm
No,
here
she's
today.
here, look.
And I've stolen a pair of shoes already.
She has. She's got some down there. We'll show you that in a
Show you
minute.
that.
Luke, throw up the social media thing because tonight's topic is when you have Christmas pudding, did you have cream or custard? Now there's some contestable about some other things, but we're going to go on to contest that in a minute. And Luke's going to see the comments. I don't know if you go off the thing and press the comments button now, Luke. You'll see it's not worked. Oh, we'll try and fix that in the break. So we're. Is it because it's not on the Facebook page underneath it, mate?
No, it's, I don't know, but it's fine. The sentiment still stands. Want to
Right.
shout out, comment and join in on our Facebook page.
Yeah, basically we're going to do it so you on that right hand side over there you'll be able to see your own comments in a little while. I'll get it fixed in the break, no doubt. What else
Is
do
there
we
a
need
prize
to
for
do?
this, Andy?
There is a prize. The prize, I don't know. Let's go to the close-up cam, Luke, so they can see that. There's a gift voucher, and the gift voucher's up to £50. Pretty nice, isn't it?
Nice.
It's all right. So it's dead simple. What would you like on your Christmas pudding? Would you like custard or cream? And there's obviously there's going to be some brandy butters thrown in there.
Yeah. And some people who don't like Christmas pudding who will swap it to mince pies instead.
Oh, yeah, and there's loads. So
Yeah.
let's get yaggering about that. Anyway, let's move straight on to some styling. Young lady, you're going to take us through these
Okay,
shoes.
so the lovely Lizzie's, yeah. So these are the red. I chose the reds because I thought, very Christmassy, sparkly. I'm going to wear them with my star shirt, which I've got on tonight. So if you can see the close-up camera there, you can. They've got that lovely sparkly detail. They're suede as well. They've got a nice 3-inch heel.
Let me zoom that in so you can see that even more. Should we zoom
Yeah.
that in so we can get that even bigger on the screen? Try
Yeah.
again. You get it? Can you see
There
it?
we go. Ooh, nice and sparkly.
There it goes. It's in
There we go.
focus.
They've got this lovely T-bar as well.
Sorry, no.
I like a T-bar shoe, but sometimes with the T-bar they get quite uncomfortable. Because this strap is really soft, the leather's really soft,
Yeah.
it's not uncomfortable at all. I
Okay.
have got a pair on.
Look at that. Look,
There
did
we
you see
go.
what she did
Hold
there?
on. Put them in this camera.
Can you see
There we
yourself
go.
on that camera over there?
No, but I can see on that one. There we
Yeah.
go. Yeah, so they match my shirt, but also I have brought along a few clothes, Andy. Yes. Ta-da.
Keep
Reel
bringing
it
them in,
reel
bring
it
them in,
reel it
bring them in. I'll
So-
get out of the way.
I thought this is a daytime dress, yeah. But if you were out at work and then you thought, do you know what, I want to go out this evening from work,
Yeah.
you just pop these in your bag and then pair it with this dress, make
Yeah,
it an
good,
evening
that's-
dress as well.
Good shout, that one.
Yeah. For the mods out there, I've got my Amy Winehouse collection, Fred Perry,
Okay.
and obviously normally I'd pair this with flats because this mod have some flats on.
Let's take that right close to the
But
camera.
I've just paired it with the stars. Look, we've got some red stars. Sorry, that's hearts. Red hearts over there with the shoe.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah. So a bit
yeah.
cash, but can be party as well. Obviously, the little black dress.
Yeah.
Grab a little black dress. This is velvet. So
It's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
that
got
works.
like.
Christmas party.
If there is a Christmas party, let's not get into
Go
that.
to a Christmas party.
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
if you're being more casual, then here's some jeans that I haven't ironed. Kick flare jeans, so flares are all back in.
Yep.
And I've paired that with a print because I think you can always do like a print with a colour, a block
Okay.
colour as well.
Yeah, I agree with
So I'd go, you're still keeping a bit festive with the red shoes and then your leopard print top with a kick flare jean.
That's
Ta-da.
cool. So
They're my little picks.
I think they're nice. I think you've done well there. What's your cable? You got it. You
Got
go.
it.
You go. So
Good.
what do we think? I don't know if I had a particular favourite that, but what I'm finding is that let me show that is that although you might at first put that down as perhaps just a sort of one evening shoe,
Yeah.
you could actually do more with it,
Oh, definitely.
depending on what you wanted to do.
Definitely. And
Yeah.
I've got them on at the moment and they're really comfortable.
You've had them on for about
And-
half an hour, haven't you?
Yeah, and also I've just been standing here and they're not hurting my feet. I've kind of broke them in already.
Is it good?
Straight away. It's really nice.
That's cool then.
Doesn't feel like it's a 3-inch heel as well.
Right.
Because sometimes you feel like you're toppling over,
Well, this is one
but
of
you
the
don't.
things.
You're still sitting back. And then
good.
I also like that they've got different colours. So you've got a nice, pop this one up, purple one here.
You see
I'm
that?
going
Let me
to
go out
see
on the.
myself.
Let me go out on that one, and then you can see that better.
Yeah.
Can you see it? Put it in there.
Yep, so purple.
Yeah.
That there, and then you've also got the green. I like the green with a bit of gold sparkle there as well. That one can go in there, and then finally the more cash, I would say, of all of them. So this would be like your work shoe, I suppose,
Yeah.
with the brown. Really nice.
Oh, I think you've done well. I mean, it's interesting, like you say, some are a bit more party, but initially you would think a red shoe is just party, but it doesn't have to be, does it?
Work shoe.
Yeah.
I just think it goes well with that's quite sparkly for Christmas.
Yeah, I'd agree on that one.
There we go.
Right, well,
Take them
that's
back.
that discussed. What have we got on
I
here?
also thought,
Go
Andy,
on.
there's some behind you, sorry.
Yeah.
I haven't seen. And so if you're not comfortable in a 3-inch heel, this is a 2-inch heel instead.
The Isadora.
And this is the Isadora. So you've still got the same vibe going on,
Yes.
haven't you? And you compare it with all those things that I've just said as well. But it's a lower heel and it's more sturdy for people that aren't as comfortable with a
No, I totally agree. That's very good. We've got some social media shout-outs. Luke, can you see the social media on there? Because you were going to...
Can see the
Let me see
social
if
media on
it's
there.
gonna work.
It's pretty heated so far.
Oh, God.
I have to say, between custard and cream,
Is it?
it is getting very heated.
I'm going to come and fix your comments while you're talking. Carry on.
I don't. Well, I wouldn't like to read some of them out. Actually, the fight's going.
Oh, right.
We've
Is
got,
there
we've
some- See this now.
got Pete Cole and Tina practically coming to fisticuffs over
Why is that then, Luke?
custard. To be honest, I'm just filling and making it up as I go along. But people keep commenting because we will announce a winner.
Fiddle.
Are we going to announce? You're fiddling, but you can see me.
Oh, right.
Now we can see the side of your head.
your head.
Oh, no, I'm not going to be able to fix that.
You're not going to be able to fix that.
No, because... Sorry, mate, but then any second now, there we go.
So the worst part about all this is, ladies and gentlemen, is this is Andy's full-time job.
And I'm just about to step in front of that camera as well.
Me and Jeb are just the hired help.
We get paid in shoes and beverages because I have a nice beverage tonight.
As Andy mentioned, you can see there on the screen. We will read out your comments, and now we fixed it. And there they all are. So,
Hey.
but anyway, I'll hand you back over to the experts now.
I can't see any of the comments, mate. So is it a mixture of like?
Yeah, I'd say so. It's looking pretty even now. We will announce the winner
also a
after the show
comment-
when we've had a count up.
Right, I'm going to
also
zoom
a
through and just see
comment
what regulars are thinking-bobbing. Because
Christmas pudding's being minging apparently, and also Brussels sprouts.
well, there is. Blimey, how many people have I got to say hello to? Let's just say hello to one busy but lovely person, which is on your button there, Luke. Let's say hello to someone who's always here. Is she there? There she is. Look, there's my mum. Yeah, look, she's always there. She was here on Sunday, so I made her get in front of the camera. Shall we show that again, just so everybody knows what my mum looks like? Bless her. There she is. Yeah, so which is quite amusing. Bless her. She come up with her jumper on, so it was lovely to see her. So everybody wave at my mum. She's probably watching. I know she's watching. Hello. Who we got here? We got Lee. We got Pete. We've got Sarah. Who else we got here? Pete. We've got Tina, Terry Grant. Take it all off. You want me to take everything off, Terry? That's not really a good idea, is it? Who else we got here? Sorry, I'm looking down. Bill. Who else we got here? Some other people. Paul Taylor. Tim Wilson, hello. Kevlock. Love no dad top. You don't like it then, mate. It's a bit, I get that. Paul Rutter. Gareth, blimey, there's a lot of people watching. Thank you for watching. We'll have a bit more. Is anybody else? I don't know on that list there. There is a lot of debate going. Hello, Taryn, Gail. Yes, we'll go to an advert. A lot of people will go to an advert. Hello, sorry. We're back.
I'm just looking at more comments. There is a big debate going on about custard and cream.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, let's. I'm just going to give you some fun facts about custard and about Christmas pudding while you're doing a little bit of recce for me, please,
Yeah.
Gemma. Christmas pudding fun facts. Plum puddings, which is what Christmas puddings were first called, came from the Middle Ages. Did you know that? And initially had beef in them.
Lovely. That would have been minging.
Yeah, that wouldn't have been good at all. As well as raisins. Can you imagine beef and raisins together? That's not. You know, I'm not vegetarian.
Savoury.
It can work, can't it? But yeah, it's not. Yeah. The recipe we use today is to be considered to be Mrs. Beaton's from the 1800s. Did you know that?
I did because I read it off your script
right.
earlier. But
So the
no,
Mrs.
I didn't know that before.
The Mrs. Beaton's cookbook, which is quite a famous book apparently, in my hand. Now, the next fact, which is particularly nice, Bird's custard was first formulated and cooked by Alfred Bird in 1837 at his chemist shop in Birmingham, and he developed the recipe because his wife was allergic to eggs.
Oh.
Did you know that?
No.
I thought that was quite nice. And I don't know, I remember doing this as a kid. I don't know if anybody else is out there in TV land. Traditionally, every family member stirs the pudding 3 times and makes a secret wish. I've done that. I think I've done that with my mum, or I've done that with my nan when we were younger. Have you never done that?
No.
No, I remember. It's something to do with goes to east to west. It's something to do with the. Pushing the faith or something like that. But anyway, what do you feel that people are saying online about the...
I'm just doing a quick count up, and so far, most people say custard.
Oh, really?
But then I've got another question.
Oh no, here we go. This is going to cause some debate.
Is your custard hot or cold? Because I only like cold custard, Andy.
So you have a warm pudding with cold custard?
I don't like Christmas pudding either. Yeah.
Right.
So completely controversial. Warm mince pies,
Yeah.
cold custard. It's really nice. If you haven't tried it, try it. It's
How
really
can
nice.
it be nice?
So nice.
But then saying that, I might have warm mince pies with cold cream. You wouldn't heat the cream.
No, exactly.
Or ice cream even.
Or even ice cream. Yeah, I'll give you that.
Yeah, and if you were French,
But I'm not French.
you'd use crème anglaise, which is basically thin custard.
Yeah.
What's the difference? And that's cold.
Oh, I don't know. Now I'm confused. I don't...
Cold custard all the way. Try it this Christmas. That's one.
So would you? Right now, hold on. But this is where I think it gets a bit sticky wicky. Would you make Birds and make it cold, or would it be cold? Would it be out of a tin, or would you make fresh custard?
Totally out of a tin.
Well, this is.
I'm not faffing about. Or out of the tin.
But this is how I think it's. What's funny about it is because as a child, I just kind of remember Birds custard. You had the little tin and you'd make it up, and basically it's corn flour, wasn't it, with some flavouring in, which is fine. But that's where I think.
And then people got lazy. Now you can make it in.
Yeah, well, it is exactly.
Convenience. That's what you need.
Have you ever made custard then? No, I don't think I have. Luke, have you ever made custard?
Yes.
Have you? When have you made custard? Put your camera on.
I've made it school cooking.
Did you?
Yeah.
All right, and did you? Because it's
It
meant
was
to be
rubbish,
really hard.
but I did make it.
Was it inedible?
Well, I like my custard with a bit of a skin on the top, like school dinners, And also to add in onto the debate about I don't like Christmas pudding either.
Do you not?
No, I don't like fruit cake even. It gives me a headache randomly.
Really?
We've got Yule log.
I don't like Christmas pudding, and I don't like cream. So just give me a bowl of bananas and custard. That'll do me for Christmas.
No.
Chocolate Yule log, that's what we've got.
Chocolate Yule log, we've got one of those. Me and Jen
I can't
for
believe
Christmas
this is
dinner.
Modculture and we're talking about this, but
It's very important to know what you're having on Christmas Day, though, Andy.
And
Well,
you were the one who came up with the subject matter.
Well, it's exactly. Yeah, I mean, it's just like. Let me read some comments. Can you show the comments? Can you just press the button and show
It's working now.
Yeah, I think it is. So people are commenting and like mad on here. Luke, you minger.
Now, come on, Becca, that is not very nice.
Andrew Money Asda mince pies at only 89p are my fave. Hot mince pies with cream and custard, yes please. That's Rhea, because Rhea's filling in from home.
Rhea.
Hello Rhea, darling. We'll see you tomorrow. I think a new iPad, as this one keeps clipping on the video streaming. Well, I don't know what that's got to do
Says
with
Morrison's
puddings.
mince pies are scrumptious. Other supermarkets are available.
Well, we've got quite a bit here. Let's go and see if we've got some other one. Oh, I've never heard of this one. Try who? Can you pronounce that?
Eclifation pies.
What on earth's that,
Is
Keflop,
what
when it's
it
at
is?
home? I have no idea. You French custard. Another ladies agree with you.
No, fresh custard, not
Oh,
French.
fresh. Oh. Cheap glasses, that's what it is, you see. What else we got in here? No, cold custard, that's trifle. Oh! They're arguing that cold custard's trifle, so how are you going to get into that? How are you going to answer that
It's
one?
used in trifle, but
Well, I suppose a trifle's
try
ladies,
it.
isn't it?
Don't knock
Don't
it
you
until
knock
you try it, basically.
Are we going to have it around yours when we come round?
Yeah, why not?
Well, all right,
We'll get some
okay.
custard, but yeah.
Yeah. Love cold custard from a tin, says Tina. Cream, says
Tina.
Sean. Team custard said hashtag team custard. Is this going to be a trending keeper?
Yeah, if you're on my team, write hashtag cold custard. Hashtag cold custard all the way. That's what it is.
Anyway, where we got to? Is it hot, cold? Got to be hot custard, says Andrew Money. I think make a wish when you stir the pud, says Tina. Says Tina knows what I was on about as well.
Yeah,
that's it. Back in the day, east to west.
All right.
So it is a thing. Yeah.
That's that way then, Andy.
Yeah. Somebody's put hashtag hot custard look at the bottom, hashtag cold custard.
Hashtag cold custard, that's what we need.
All right. Oh my gosh, this could go on forever. Hold on. They're all off at it now. Anyway, we'll leave them to argue about
Fight it
that.
out amongst yourselves, yeah.
We're going to go on to an advert, please, and then we're going to talk about me and my mod shoes.
Macca had some great shirts in the Beatles. In fact, all the Beatles had great shirts. This particular one is inspired by one he wore around 1966. The blue spotted shirt is set off against contrasting white collar and double button cuff. This exclusive limited edition piece, part of the Icon range by 66 Clothing and Mod Shoes.
Me and my mod shoes.
Well, I think we're back, Gemma.
Yeah, I'm winning. Custard.
You're winning on the cold custards. How many cold custards? Well, we'll count them up at the end there.
4 so far.
Now, what we're going to go on to now is me and my mod shoes.
Yeah.
If we was to get up on the screen the 3 that were selected this week,
I need to put my glasses on so I
can you
see.
see from there?
There we go. Yeah.
So tell me what it is that you liked about those particular images.
So the first image that you've got, which is Linda.
Yes.
I just like the Peter Pan collar shirt with those shoes. I think they go really, really well. So they're the Marianne shoes.
Yes. Yeah. She's got her.
Vegan one.
That's it. Yes. It's a nice look. She did us some really nice Halloween images, some of which are very Halloweeny.
Oh.
Yeah, and I think she's in Canada. So, but it's a nice
really
look.
Nice. Yeah, I
Yes.
think it's really like cool kind of dressed
Simple
down,
look.
simple look.
Yeah.
Nice.
But again, to do with the shoes. So
Yeah.
tell me about your second choice.
So that is Peanut Pug. Is that right?
Yep.
Yeah, the Pug Mother. Yeah. I think that's really cool. I like the whole. Got the snowflake that matches the colour of the shoes, that matches the dress, matches the cardi, matches absolutely everything about that. Very festive. I like festive.
She does some wonderful images
Yeah.
as well. I mean, they put some real creative effort.
Yeah.
She does. Yeah, they're fantastic. Pug Mother, we love Pug Mother. She's brilliant.
Yeah.
And lastly, the lady on the right hand side.
So that is Aline, I think.
Yes.
And she's gone for the houndstooth boots with a pair of houndstooth shorts and black top, which I think is really smart. And I
Yes.
think if you're not comfortable with your legs out like that, you can put black tights on as well.
Yeah, I think you're right.
But I think that's a really nice look as well.
Yeah, no, I think they're pretty nice looks. The hashtag is hashtag me and my mod shoes. We're on about, we started that when a long time ago Luke came out with it, and the idea was that we do a competition. There's talk we're going to bring the competition back because we are getting quite popular on the Instagram, as they say. So there's probably in the new year, certainly January, we always have a couple of competitions because January can be a bit boring, let's be honest about it. It's my birthday. That's about the only exciting. Well, my dad's birthday as well.
My dad's birthday as well.
Well, there you go. But we're probably going to do a competition. We'll do some photographic competition, and certainly if they use the hashtag. But we'll talk more about that at a later date. What else do we want to go on to talk about? I want to thank everyone for their creativity on there. You was looking through those images. Was it a joy to look at?
Yeah, it's always nice to look at what people think do with the shoes themselves, isn't
Yes.
it? And not just I'll put these pair of trousers. Like, it's nice
Yeah.
to see different outfits and ways of wearing them.
But it's true, isn't it? Because I think that's one of the reasons we wanted to do a lot more Instagram and encourage ambassadors. It wasn't just kind of us showing product. We wanted a situation where more people could see and go, oh, I could wear that. Well, that's an ingenious one. Or I've got that. And so rather than that just ending up being sort of like a shoe you might have worn to a party, you end up wearing that on a summer's day because you've got a, like you've just done over there, you've got an outfit that can go with it. Yeah. So it's good, and I think that's a good thing. We've got some more social media shout-outs. Luke, is it on the screen or? Yeah. Sorry, man. What's that come up? Oh right. Right. Oh, sorry, man. Sorry guys, we're having a few sound issues as well. I brought some new microphones, but I think Luke's microphone and our microphones are clashing with each other or sort of something like that. Anyway, where are we at? Did you want me to do social media, Luke? Yeah. Let's go for there. So social media, where do we get back to here? Gosh, oh bless, blimey. Where is all this? Gosh, there's lots of cold custards. You did quite, you did well, yeah. Yeah, I think I think you did very well there. While we're in the mood, cold jelly and custard. I don't know, you cold jelly? No, okay. Lee, is that a 4-finger roll? To answer your question, it's just about. Let me just go to the script, Luke. Can you see that? Gentleman that wants to know. It's certainly a 3.5, so it's 4. Yeah, it's a mod thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. What else are we? Mega Echo and Fuzzy going on, just so you know, love. Oh, okay, right, shit. How many points does he have in the Champions League Popmaster so far? What is Lee Knowles on about? Are you on the right thread?
I think you would have been talking to somebody else in a thread.
Oh, right, I think so. Oh my God, there's too many to read. I'm just trying to think. It's mainly hello to everybody. It was my birthday at the weekend. Happy birthday! My birthday in September, big 70. Oh, blimey, that's nearly as old as my dad. Big one. Yeah, no, my dad's older. Anyway, I think we're done there. Yeah, we're done. Right, what are we on to now?
Highlights this year, Andy.
We are. Luke, so
The competition as well.
Yeah, could we just throw the competition up so people, we're getting near the end of that competition, so if you want to enter to win the £50 thing here, basically you have to put either custard or cream. We'll find you, or Ria will find you over the next couple of days, and some lucky person will get pulled at random and you'll get sent a code basically. We're probably not actually going to send you that, we'll probably just send you a code and that'll give you £50 off or just £50 to spend on whatever you like.
Nice Christmas present.
Yeah, nice Christmas present. Now, I need to go into what I call my highlights of the year. We've had lots of highlights this year. We've had a fantastic year. I've got it written down because I've just got too much to get through. I don't want to bore you, but there's a lot of stuff. First graphic on the screen. Really pleased this bit of the year. I can't see that because of that notepad thing is in the way. You can't get to it either, can you? No. On the screen now, you can see the Day Tripper and the Cafe Bleu shirts and the Get Back shirts. And the Lizzie Show right, I'll just wait for Luke because Luke's, bless him, trying to do something desperately. And we're just having a few technical issues. You got it? Yeah, but I can't see what I'm talking about. That's it, good man. Yeah, so we got on the screen, as you can see now, you can see the Get Backs and the Icon range. Young Elliot Easton there. sporting the Day Tripper top, and he was advertising the Vox guitars that he's done a recent collaboration with. Up the top there, John Lennon, Christmas Eve last year. Peter Jackson kindly put up the Get Back thing. I saw that shirt, boom. I wanted to get that shirt made. I'm really pleased that we've done that. Next graphic. On the next one, we had some amazing highlights this year. Rosie wore our shoes on the one show, and then on the Sunday, she went and wore them on Sunday brunch. We've been in Doctor Who, and then we've also been on Googlebox. There's been some other bits and pieces as well. How exciting was that for us? It was just so, yeah, really pleased. The next graphic, there's even more. We were just absolutely chuffed a bit when Paul Weller and the crew and a lot of the band were wearing our t-shirts and some of the Icon range on their recent tour.
That's a big tick, isn't it, Andy?
Oh, you cannot believe how much of a tick that was.
Get the mod father to wear mod shoes, clothing.
Yeah, that's it, of course. Yeah. Steve's been a fan of the show, the brand and show for a long while. Steve is Paul's guitarist. I think he wore our shoes on the Glastonbury stage a long time ago, but he's a good advocate for mod shoes, and we'd like Steve, and we'd like to thank you for that. The other people you can see in the picture, you've got Steve Diggle on the right hand side there, one of our roustabout jackets, Steve Diggle of the Buzzcocks, and up of him and wearing one of the Day Trippers is Manny from the Stone Roses. Manny doesn't mind me saying this because I've asked him. Manny is a customer of ours, and we didn't know that. And he's brought a few bits and pieces from us, and there he is wearing one of our tops, which was really cool. That was really nice. I've been to see the Roses play a lot. Yeah, so I'm really pleased about that. And we also got featured in the Modculture up and coming brands to feel above some big names, which I'm not going to be rude about, but above names where you go, what, above them? You go, yes. You know, that was a big thing. So back to the cameras. So we had lots of shoes. Nicky, my wife, would really love to thank everybody who brought the vegan shoes. Been an absolute passion of hers to do the vegan shoes for a little while, and I want to thank everyone who's brought them. We moved. We're in a room now where we never could have done this before. I want to thank Liam for building that. That's been a big thing for us.
Room's like the size of your old office.
Yeah. This room it wasn't it? It was horrendous, wasn't it?
Quite tiny.
That's been fantastic. It was sad to see Rambo go, but Rambo got headhunted.
Yeah.
And so she went on to Pastures New. I think she always was going to do that. That's another story for another day. Yeah. She's much more. She's a good friend, and that's where she's happy. But we got the lovely Rhea, and Rhea, for obvious reasons, can't be here at the moment, but she'll be back to work tomorrow. Which we're really pleased with. Yeah, just for Christmas, yes, which she's obviously really chuffed about. Behind the scenes, we have so many to help in so many ways. So no specific order. I just want to list some people and say thank you to them. Andrew Money and his lovely wife, and sometime driver, Linda. Jason Brummel, Andrew Ingram, Martin Gainsford, and the rest of the MCF crew that I talk to on Facebook all the time. My drinking buddies, Jonathan Reeves and Russell. My podcast mates, Simon Part and Tom the Mod, who are always there to talk about endless mod things. Elliot Easton, me and him had endless conversations about the Beatles. Terry Rawlings and Steve Diggle for drunken conversations in the office. Rambo, some name dropping now. Nicky Weller for helping with getting that top onto Paul. Thank you for that. That was very kind of you. Lizzie for designing the shoes, which you've just talked about. Vintage Glamour Mama, lovely lady. Some regulars, there's Izzy Stomps out there in Italy with her boyfriend. Tim Wilson, who always watches the show, he's lent us some tops. We've got some exciting Small Faces news coming next year with those tops. Yeah, it's really good. And Peter Jackson, I want to thank, and all Beatles fans everywhere. This year has been such a magnificent thing for me and the Beatles thing. Literally loved them since I was like little. I know you do this when I talk about the Beatles. You go. So anyway.
I understand, Andy.
Right, we're nearly at the end, I promise. Ambassador graphic on the screen. I'd like to thank Caitlin Connie, the Mare Dancers, Pin-Up Pug Muffer, David Swade, Ali Goggins, Kirsten 60s Seeker, and numerous other ambassadors. There's so many of you, and then all of them provide such beautiful content and make it a joy to see their pictures, especially on a grey and boring day. I'd like to thank, going back to the cameras, I'd like to thank the regulars who watch the Modculture live. We are nearly done, I promise. All the team here and its cast of extras. So that's Rhea on social media, as we talked about already. Lee in Dispatch, who's come helps with no end. Sarah, William, thank you for helping us move along with Andrew Jinks. Liam for building this room. We're nearly there. Terry Grant for his endless enthusiasm, listening to my thoughts about everything mod, and for my mental health when it needs attention, which it quite often does. And those great graphics, he was the guy who did all the graphics for the icon range.
Yeah.
Gemma, helping and focusing my mind on the video stuff.
Whatever you like.
Luke, I want to thank for all the shows we did in 2021. I still get people coming up to me and thanking me for helping them get through lockdown, and obviously the first lockdown. I still get people thanking me for that, and people who are now my friends, like Tom the Mod, found us because of that, and that's lovely. And last, and possibly most importantly, my beautiful and long-suffering wife, my Nicky. Bless her, she's at home. She may or may not be watching because she's doing that wife thing, which is where she's vaguely interested in what I do, which is probably sensible. But I mustn't forget, and this is the big one, all the customers for your continued support. It's absolutely fantastic. And the thing that pleases me is every Christmas Day I walk around really happy because we send out lots of stuff, and that stuff or items or whatever gets undone or presented to someone as a Christmas present. It's undone and it's what they wanted. And it's something they wanted because me, Nicky and you guys and all the other people help put that together. And I think that's a nice thing to do. And I think it makes me feel good because it brings some joy in this world. The end. Right, I got all my thank yous out. Let's just do a quick social media update and then I think we should get to the end of the show, do you?
Yeah.
I want to thank Gemma for helping out today. Gemma, thank you.
You're welcome, Andy. Enjoyed
Lovely.
it.
Right, we've still got 38, so I didn't lose everybody. I'm really poorly, so that made my day. Oh, thank you, Layla. That's cool. Yeah, thank you, everyone. Loads of people saying thanks. Yeah, thank you. Not going to get emotional.
Mods rule.
Mods rule. Right, it's all cool. Thank you, people. Look, we're going to end. Don't need the advert, Luke. Let's jump to the beautiful and lovely Gemma singing us out with a great song. I'd like to thank her for doing that the other day.
Thanks
Guys,
to Luke as well.
we will.
He filmed it.
Sorry.
No, I was just saying thanks to Luke. He filmed it and recorded it.
He did. I've watched a tiny bit of it because I want to watch all of it now. Guys, we'll see you in the new year. Have a lovely Christmas and Happy New Year. Let's hope Boris doesn't spoil it too much for everyone, but enjoy what you can when you can. Lovely to see you. Thank you now. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Spaceman came traveling on his ship from afar. 'Twas light years of time since his mission did start, and over a village he halted his craft, and it hung in the sky like a star, just like a star. He followed a light and came down to a shed where a mother and child were lying there on a bed. A bright light of silver shone round his head, and he had the face of an angel, and they were afraid. Then the stranger spoke. He said, "Do not fear. I come from a planet a long way from here, and I bring a message for mankind to hear." And suddenly the sweetest music filled the air, and it went la This lovely music went trembling through the ground, and many were wakened on hearing that sound. And travelers on the road, the village they found by the light of that ship in the sky, which shone all around. And just before dawn, at the paling of the sky, the stranger returned and said, now I must fly. When 2,000 years of your time has gone by, the song will begin once again. Two babies cry, and it went la.